loga, facing over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Via Focal, bringing back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe, never say hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, I do have to remind you, please like this video before you even watch. Please do make sure that you share, and if you don't have anything to comment, you can start off by just saying ninja signing in, and that will help a lot. There's also a thank you button, you can go ahead and use it, and also please do not forget to watch the ads. Now my ninjas, we do have pressing issues, and yo guys, yo ha guys, are men even human beings? Like, let's just start there. Are men even human beings? Nota should come and defend this. Let's see. Like, are men even human beings? At this point, I'm really honestly just so shocked. You guys know that today is actually Zoleka's funeral. And with that also came with all of us getting shocked. She did bring out, there's a list that is allegedly from her that was actually saying that these are the people that she did not want in her funeral or anywhere next to her dead body, right? For some of you that may not know, she did pass away. She was struggling, or rather she was sick, she had cancer. And so she did make preparations, I should say, and that's something that she said. In with that, she also did talk about how she did not want some of the people that were there with her 3 baby daddies, and also her, I don't know if it's brother, but Mandla Mandela. So I don't know if it's a brother or an uncle, but yo guys, kushushu, okay? Kushushu, because Umandla we actually saw at the funeral, and now, even like, I should go ahead and say worse news. Now I got this from Mapepandaba, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually read for you guys. So it says, headline: Zoleka's body moved as nasty drama unfolds. Okay, it is alleged that Zenani Mandla, daughter of Nelson Mandela, served the Mandela family with a court interdict which prevented them from burying Zoleka Mandela next to her mother and grandmother, #Winnie Mandela, in their family burial estate. Okay, Zoleka wrote in details before she died that she didn't want her ex at her funeral. However, it is alleged that Thury served the family and wanted Zoleka buried at the estate he paid for. Okay, it is further alleged that Zenani Mandela then issued the interdict stating that Thury Bashala should take over the decision of Zoleka's final burial. Zoleka's body is now moved from her beloved grandmother to elsewhere. Zoleka and her grandmother, Winnie Mandela, were known to be very close, or rather thick as thieves. Yo, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and just also obviously have the video playing here. Now obviously I'm watching it as you guys are watching it, and I'm speechless. I am literally speechless. I am so speechless. So that's where I guess she was supposed to have been laid, but they have moved her. At this point, guys, I do not even want to lie. Ispuku, my daughter. She better do the things that are gonna make it happen for her to make sure that she disciplines these people. This is absolutely crazy. So I do not know. Is Zenani one of the people that were actually in that list of the people that she did not want in her funeral? Because I don't know why anyone would actually literally be so evil. Oh, I do see a Zenani there. I do see a Zenani there, so I don't know if it's the same Zenani. What does Uzenani like? Okay, the part that I'm not understanding is that Zenani Mandela, right, daughter of Nelson Mandela. They are saying that the daughter of Nelson Mandela served the Nelson Mandela with a court interdict which prevented them from burying Zoleka, right? So Zenani is I don't know if she is Winnie's daughter or not, but she's the daughter of Nelson Mandela, right? And remember, Zoleka is the granddaughter of Nelson Mandela. So they're saying that Uzenani issued a court interdict that is going to prevent them from burying her there. And then after that, the part that I'm also not understanding here is that the allegations are further saying that Zenani Mandela then issued the interdict stating that theory, I don't know if that is the name and I'm pronouncing it right, but Ushushum Dagaba, okay, let's not stress about pronunciation of words, you know. And then Bashala should take over the decision of Zoleka's final burial. So they're saying that her body has now been moved from the beloved grandmother to elsewhere. Yo, guys, is this not the same ex that she did not want even at the funeral? Is this not the same Zenani that she also did not want in the funeral? Because I did see a Zenani, so I don't know if it is, right? At this point, guys, like, are they going to really go this hard and fight a dead person? First of all, she does not want you there in the funeral, and she even stated, I don't want them near anywhere next to my dead body. So her not being buried next to her mom or her grandmother, is that to punish her even after death? Like, I don't understand it. I really honestly am not understanding it. Hey, I really am not understanding it, because we all knew that she's actually Nelson Mandela's granddaughter, and actually, I'm not even going to lie, she's the favorite. I even saw somebody saying that now that she passed away, she was the last granddaughter of Mandela, or rather grandchild of Nelson Mandela that we recognized. So to some people that were claiming that, oh, you know, she just died bitter, that's why she wrote this, do you now understand why this woman literally wrote down? It's because she knows these people's characters. Yo, guys, I think that it's also very important that I'm gonna just give this advice. If you are someone, especially like you guys know, I was married kwa Zulu, okay, by a Zulu man, and it was in Free State, and so they do have their own burial sites over there. And I do remember that I can't remember if it was 2020, you know, the time that COVID was happening. Before I found out, I was basically saying that, hey, you know, like, due to the fact that obviously people were dying, guys, you remember it was scary, and I remember actually asking my ex to say, hey, if anything happens to me, can you please bury me back in Venda? Like, can you please take me to the graveyard where my mother and my grandmother are actually resting, you know? And I'm thankful that at least I did not die, because do I think that that nigga would have done that? No. So for me, I think that it's very advised that now, like, literally have a will, and in your will detail where you want to get buried, and make sure that if it's not at a place where maybe your husband is at, if you're married, especially far from home, then, you know, make sure that maybe your sisters know, you know, people close to you know, that will keep it a secret. Okay, fine, you know, my lawyers have this, or, you know, like, if anything happens to me, go to this lawyer, they will bring everything, and then it can be stated, this is where I want to get buried. Because I used to think about it, and I'm like, listen, if anything happens to me, I'm gonna get buried here. Ain't nobody gonna ever find me, because my family is not going to be traveling all the way from Venda, almost 1,000 kilometers to Free State to come see my grave. And this nigga is gonna get a new wife and keep it moving and move on. So I think that is very important. Now, guys, I think we need to start having wills and writing where we actually want to get buried. This is really honestly just so sad. I'm sure she did not even see this one coming. Even in all the preparations that she actually did, I'm sure she did not see this particular one coming. Which they would even fight you in your death. It means that this is something that maybe they had planned all along, because I'm sure she just assumed that she's gonna get buried next to her grandmother, obviously. Yo, I I even am asking myself, how did she get the interdict? Okay, is she the owner of the land that, you know, the Mandela people are getting buried in? Like, that is such an evil thing to do. Like, Jew is an evil old woman, because if Jew is Nelson Mandela's child, Jew is old as hell, okay, already. But instead of you actually fixing your ways with Jesus Christ, so that at least, because you know you're also facing the same direction, at least when your time comes, you can go to heaven. Because at this point, if this is how you is good doing, in my personal opinion, hell is waiting for you. It is. Like, in my opinion, I don't understand. Like, why are they fighting us so much even in death? And imagine, guys, having your future, you're in the hands of your ex. Guys, we need to have wills. We need to write. I remember there was this other lady. She was fighting with the mother of her husband, so her mother-in-law. And then she was like to her, if when you do not stop, just know good, when your child dies, I will cremate him and throw his ashes in the ocean. You will never even get the... Like, they literally threaten such things. Guys, this is a lot. This is honestly a lot. I'm really quite shocked. Like, her poor kids, guys, her poor children. Her poor children. But anyway, do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. I don't want this video to be too long. But guys, this is evil. Anyway, I love you, ninjas. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.